Hey all, here are OS Reviews. Today we're taking a closer look at the inCharge 6 and the inCharge 6 Max. This is one of the most versatile charging and syncing cables available. It's a universal cable that combines kind of 6 different cables into one, just because it can convert into multiple tips, including Lightning, micro USB, USB Type-C. The other side can also convert between full-size USB-C as well as USB Type-A, standard full-size port. The weight of the cable in between is able to hold your keys without frying or breaking. This is what it looks like in terms of transforming into the different sides. You can also use it to sync data as well, including onto a computer. That works fine. And really the difference between the Max as well as the standard is just the cable length in between. The regular edition can be used as a keychain because of the magnetic end caps and the very short cable in between, versus the Max has a much more standard cable length. The tips though are still going to transform into all the different styles that you would possibly need for multiple types of products. They sell for around $20 a pop, so the pricing is also decent, a little bit on the expensive side for a regular cable, but for something that has so many functions in one, I would say it's going to serve you pretty well. Now, Rolling Square, the company behind this, we've checked out some of their wireless headphones as well as other power bank products. They feature interesting designs on everyday products, and they're based in Switzerland. They claim this is going to be the Swiss Army knife of cables. And colors include Mercury Gray, Moon White, as well as Saturn Gold. Here is the packaging. It's pretty well presented and put together. Claims that, again, the cables themselves are braided and very durable, nylon and reinforced, so that you can indeed use it as a keychain and still hold the weight. We can pull it up here just to take a quick look at the preview of what the inside is like. And same thing goes with the 6 Max, although it can't be used as a keychain anymore, obviously, because of the really long length. It can be a more flexible cable if you plan on charging your devices further from the wall. It measures 1.5 meters long, and so sliding things out of the packaging, this is what it looks like. You can see the dimensions as well next to, say, a regular keychain, that it is indeed very small. They actually even give you an extra little keychain hook. Here's what it looks like. You can slide this little keychain hook inside the nylon cable, and afterwards the two end caps here can stick together magnetically like so. It offers a pretty tight seal, nothing is going to fall loose, and then you can hang your keys onto this ring and everything will be set up like this. Pretty compact, but it has a surprising heft to it. Definitely reminds me a little bit of, say, a Swiss Army knife in terms of the all-metal weight and the very solid construction that they're using here. One thing I will say though is maybe in terms of added durability and weather resistance, if you are really putting this with your keys, I would suggest that in the future they can add some type of end cap to protect the USB tips when you're in your pockets. Maybe just some type of door or protector to slide over it to prevent any dust from getting inside. But aside from that, very good construction quality, and the kind of braided nylon here looks very durable as well. And in terms of the tips, we can see that we have the magnets on the inside here. That's how it sticks together. And in terms of transforming it, we can also pull apart the tips with a bit of force to reveal the Type-C port if I don't want to use a full-size Type-A. And also on the other side here, I can apply a bit of force, and this will transform itself into a 2-in-1 port. This one here works for both Lightning as well as micro USB, and you can plug it into those corresponding devices. Metal construction here gives you quite a bit of versatility in terms of how you want to position it, and then snaps back into place when you are satisfied. Now, a small cable like this could also be really neat if you want to pop it onto a power bank and then put the entire thing into a pocket or into a backpack, since there isn't as much cable that could get accidentally tangled up. So it's neat if you're always traveling and trying to charge your devices. Still makes for a pretty tidy presentation, but again, the cable length here will be a bit more restrictive if you're trying to plug it into a wall charger, and that's where the Max will come into play. Now, in terms of charging rates and performance, it's no surprise that it's also very high quality. You get the maximum charging rate out of pretty much every adapter or charger that you throw it in. So if you have a fast charger up to 100 watts, you can plug it in and it will pass through up to 100 watts of power for quickly charging up your device. Same thing goes with data, up to USB 3.1 speed, so up to 5 gigabits per second. So very fast and capable in terms of the performance and rate. Now, in terms of our Max cable here, again, it's just a longer cable, but the entire thing is still made out of this braided nylon texture, so super durable. This is not going to really break or fry on you anytime soon compared to, say, a regular rubber. And we also have still a magnetic end cap for the two tips here, so they can still stick together for a little bit easier cable management. It doesn't tangle up quite as much, and there's even a Velcro strap that you get, so you can bundle everything together, and then the entire way that it works is exactly the same. So that's more or less it. A fairly short video, but this is a simple product. It's just the rolling square inCharge 6 and the 6 Max, but pretty useful little gadget if you want to get something that has universal connectors for all of your phones, as well as charging your devices when you're on the road. Pretty clever design as always from these folks, and if you're interested, you can check out more details in the links down below. Very versatile charging cables. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews.